Hi, I'm Paul Hochman for the new Simple. Sure, it's nice to watch full HD video content on a Panasonic Full HD display, but it's nice to know you can make some of that Full HD content too. One of the easiest ways to create it, the Panasonic HC V100 Full HD Camcorder. Small enough to fit in your pocket, but powerful. For example, the 34x optical zoom. It's enhanced by iZoom or intelligent zoom, up to 42x. iZoom uses intelligent resolution technology to find the edges of an image and reduce blur, so you'll get a sharp, beautiful HD picture. But one challenge of big zoom, and a 42x zoom definitely qualifies, is getting a steady shot. Well, the Panasonic HC-V100's new 5-axis OIS, or optical image stabilization system, really helps. For even more stability, enable active mode, great for shooting while walking and even zooming while walking. Of course, it's not all about zoom. The HC-V100's lens is also a generously wide-angled 32.5 millimeters. The HC-V100 even has a quick in-camera file conversion feature, so you can convert to mobile device-friendly formats to share with friends on the spot. It's good to share. I'm Paul Hochman for the new Simple.
I never miss the special moments with my new Sony HDR PJ380 Handycam camcorder. It has tons of power for its small size and amazing features that help me capture family moments in stunning high-def detail. I never worry about blurry images from a shaky camera anymore. Images on other camcorders can be sensitive to even small hand movements, especially when zoomed in. With image stabilization, I'm able to capture smoother video overall, whether I'm zoomed in or just filming handheld. It's perfect for their sports, or when I find myself on less than stable ground. With so much going on, it's nice to have some help with focus. One simple touch on the LCD panel and tracking focus helps me keep an object in focus even if it moves in and out of the frame. So when I'm shooting my kid's soccer match, the most important object is always in focus. This camcorder even lets me control the format I shoot in. AVCHD is the highest quality file format, so it's great for special occasions that I'll want to enjoy again on an HD TV. And for the fun days at the park, I choose the YouTube-friendly MP4 format, so I still shoot in HD but can share my videos with the grandparents faster. My absolute favorite part of this camcorder is the built-in projector. It gives me the freedom to share my videos with friends and family anywhere, anytime. It's powerful enough to project 100-inch images onto any wall up to 15 feet away, so I can turn any room into a theater and any occasion into an instant night of family fun. Just connect the camcorder to any device using its HDMI output and enjoy immediate playback. I can connect it to my tablet or laptop and turn any trip into a unique movie night with our videos, or stream actual movies. My husband can also bring it when he travels for work, connect it to his laptop, and project presentations for meetings. I never have to worry about missing special moments with my new Sony HDR PJ380 Handycam camcorder. When it's time to share my videos with friends and family, everything will be there in crisp detail to be enjoyed for years to come.
Panasonic is pleased to present our newest AVC Cam camera, the solid-state handheld AG-HMC 150.
Every once in a while, a camera comes along that rocks the industry. We had the DVX 100 6 years ago, and now we have the AG-HMC 150.
The Panasonic AG-HMC 150 handheld camcorder presents the next generation of affordable, high-definition recording.
Rather than tape, the HMC 150 records on this fabulous little SD cards. They're so readily available, and the cost of them are coming down on a daily basis. And as the cost of the SD cards come down, the value of the camera comes up.
You can say goodbye to the hassles of recording on tape and step up to the benefits and easy workflow of solid-state recording.
We don't need a deck. We don't need to digitize from the deck to the computer.
And like your digital still camera, you can reuse the SD card over and over again, substantially reducing the cost of acquisition versus tape or disc-based camcorders.
A question I'm often asked is, how many minutes does the HMC 150 record? On this little SD card, we can record from 3 to 12 hours on the HMC 150, depending on the quality chosen by the shooter. The 150 is the first camera to introduce the PH mode. It stands for Professional HD. Now, besides shooting in 1080i, we can now shoot in 1080p 30 and 24, as well as 720p 60, 30, and 24.
Panasonic AVC Cam cameras have 3 progressive CCD imagers, ensuring high sensitivity and high color resolution.
Your video quality will blow away anyone trying to shoot a job with standard definition. Right out of the box, it comes with a 28.3 millimeter lens. So you can shoot in confined spaces. and not have the associated weight and cost of a wide-angle attachment.
This camera is loaded with a number of professional features, including a waveform display that is a great asset during critical shooting.
Who's taking a battery-powered waveform monitor and vectorscope to the beach? You are if you have an HMC 150, and it can save the job.
The HMC 150 is a versatile and very powerful camera that is extremely easy to use. And as you can see, the results are stunning.
So with high definition, solid-state recording, and all the features we've put in the HMC 150 at this price level, it's got to be the perfect choice for you to enter the HD world.
Hi there, I'm Nigel Barker. I'm going to show you how to shoot great video at night. So shooting video at night can be tricky, and if you're not careful, it can turn out grainy, blurry, or so dark that you can't see a thing. For shooting nighttime video, you'll want a camcorder that can capture the mood by adding minimal or no additional lighting. So you'll need one that has a really great low-light sensor, like this one here. A camcorder with a good low-light sensor will give you faster and more accurate focus and will ensure that your nighttime video will be clearer with less grain and blur. Okay, here are a few shooting tips. Try not to use the zoom. When the zoom is used, the aperture shuts down, allowing less light in, resulting in grainy and dark shots. To get a tight shot, physically move yourself closer to your subject without zooming in. Here's another one. Make use of available artificial light, such as a lamp, a street light, or even the reflection of the moon. Position yourself or the lighting to illuminate your subject, so the lighting's actually behind you. Also, look for silhouettes. They can be in front of something like a window, a light, or even a sunset. And this will backlight your subject and create a very powerful visual effect. Another important tip is to stabilize your camcorder when shooting at night. If you move the camera too much, your video will turn out extremely blurry. You want to use a camcorder with good optical image stabilization. Also, try to pan slowly, using a tripod or monopod to keep the camera steady. This will give you the clearest shot possible. But if you don't have one handy, just position your arms like this. And don't be afraid of the dark. This is Nigel Barker for Sony. Hi there, I'm Nigel Barker. Today I'm going to show you how to shoot great action sports footage on your camcorder. When you're shooting sporting events, you'll want to get the best video possible. So when you watch it years from now on your HD TV, the action will be clear and sharp. First of all, in order to ensure you get the clearest video, you'll need a high-definition camcorder. Because it captures high-resolution images, your movies will be clearer and sharper. And it captures a wider range of colors, so things like team jerseys, blue skies, and green fields will really pop. Next, you want to make sure your video is steady, so try using a tripod or monopod. And of course, if you don't have either, you can always use your arms against your body, like this. Sometimes you'll need to follow the action, and that's when it's very hard to keep a steady hand. Camcorders like this one have a technology called optical image stabilization that basically reduces camera shake, so your shots don't look jumpy. Plus, it's okay not to follow the ball or action the whole time. Let it go out of frame and use your ears to determine where to slowly pan to next. Think about getting a variety of shots, from close-ups of faces to wide shots of the field and crowd. Wide shots allow plenty of room for action to take place. A great feature to have is a wide-angle lens because it will give you a broad view for capturing a large field or crowd. Get a good zoom shot of the fans to get their reactions. It's always great to capture people's emotions during a sporting event. And if you can, change your position frequently for interesting perspectives. If you can't move, try holding the camera in different positions and take shots, for example, through the net. Or look for shots away from the action, like the surroundings.
Now batting, number 23.
And don't forget, audio is half of your video experience. So capturing ambient sounds, a whistle here, a crowd roar there, a ball being kicked. At the end of the event, shoot a video portrait. Have some of your subjects stand still for about 10 seconds. While you're at it, record a post-game interview of a player or two. Get their take on how the game went. These are great shots to wrap up your video. Game on. This is Nigel Barker for Sony.